lot them a lot of fire. In the meeting I was hearing, she was talking that for her, she can go and get the point from the general. She's wife to the general. What? You get the point? You get so that's what I was hearing as rumors. So no, let me stop. No, let me talk.
No,
I'm saying rumors. The way you have talked. No, I'm saying rumors. That's the exact way you have talked. I said I had rumors. The way you had rumors, I mean rumors.
Yes, it's not in record.
I said rumors. Did I say it's rumors?
Was there anything mentioned like
I said it's rumors. But I said I had rumors.
Rumors from who?
Yeah, rumors. Like the way you have had rumors.
Now,
so what I'm trying to submit
I
is this.
respect you, so please do.
Okay, I'm sorry if maybe you're offended, but I'm saying yes. Yes, I said I'm sorry if maybe.
Come on.
let him finish.
So what happened from there? When Paul Mutanga said step away, he was insisting.
Yes.
Then I had to step away from the hospital and call him. He said, Solo, we're having a meeting right now. Can you come? I said, please, Mr. Mutanga, I'm at Guru Hospital. I'm in Kampala.
Yeah.
So if you can go and attend, please go and attend. And you let me know the feedback of the meeting. Now, that's when I had to make sure I tried to call Balonya. He didn't pick up at first, then I got his missed call. Then I said, let me first rush to National Theatre. Because he told me there's a meeting, he had money is being distributed. So I went to National Theatre. And he phoned me outside. He told me, Solo, there is a workshop for stakeholders like this, like this, like this, like this. It was already around actually 2 p.m. after lunch. The first session was over. I said, okay, you sit. So I had also to sit because I said, maybe if there's money, then it's to be a good opportunity for our members here in northern Uganda. So I sat, but there was nothing. Then afterwards, I said, Baloja, let me go back. There's the information. Actually, I was not even told. There's information there in Gulu that people are sharing money. I even screenshotted the post by our Into Deep. I shared to him, I shared to Ramadan, and they shared even to Balam, even the group, so they know what is going on.
Yeah.
Because me, I could not defend what I don't know. I want to clarity from them. Now that's when you communicate with Ragati allowed you to go.
Yes.
Then the next day I was also not there.
Yeah.
I think when you met Mr. Balonya, then Balonya called me, Solo, are you still around? I said, I'm in hospital.
Yes.
No, you first come again here. I've seen this per here. That's when I came and met Mutanga and Buni. They were there. And I attended. You get the point. So the truth stays for long. Most people thought I was there, yet I was not there. I was being all the information I was getting from my PR. So I want them to clarify on this, if it is true or false, because it's good to be transparent. You get the point. I want very clarity on that, so that he clarifies on what he has been hearing, the information if he has been giving. Now, on the members who are not the other new members, for example, you say he has come. He said he just wants to join the association. We have never blocked anything like joining. There was a time you sent the form for joining the LP membership. Now, what chased people was the fee, because you said everyone has to pay 50,000 shillings for the fee to be a member so that they can process your ID. I have on record the forms for Mr. Mutanga, who filled it, Mr. Juma, Jami, Jeff Amazing, Kajubi Sam. There are even other promoters they send, but they were ignoring, like Armstrong of Splash Events. There's the Abed promoter. You get the point?
No, there's something I want to supplement before going on.
Let him understand. He's whining.
You see, the problem we have is only one thing.
Let me first.
I want to tell. No. Let me talk. No, it's going to
I left you when you were talking.
It's going to pass my mind.
If information, is that information? Is that information?
Yeah, I'm going to pass something to Solo. You understand? You see, Balonya,
if I'm saying something,
I was
Solo. Let him.
No, because I was still talking.
No. Excuse me. No. You're a leader. You're a leader. Try to understand. Yes.
Me, I have no personal problem with Solomon. He knows very well. Since day one, when I joined the industry, you understand? Huh? I think it was my second time of booking the biggest artist I went with him to Eva's home. You get it? Huh? But Solomon has one weakness. He likes taking things so personal. You understand? Huh? This is something I'm saying so openly. I don't hate Solo, me personally. I have never, even when these guys came to my office, you understand? Huh? I was so green over everything. But when you talk about transparency, when Solo is talking about transparency, when I came back from Marua, the first person I met was Solomon. I came back on Marua on the 28th. I met Solomon on the 29th. I told Solomon, are you aware about the money that the promoter of Uganda is going to get around 30 billions? You understand? Huh? He asked me, you got it from who? My first question, are you aware of? His answer was yes. You understand? Huh? I got the information from Ramadan. Ramadan told me when I went to Arua that there's a form we are supposed to fill, 50,000 each person. You understand? For the National Alliance, you understand? So I met Solomon. I told him about that. Solomon knew about this thing. He told me he's aware about it. I went to that guy next to you. You understand? I asked him he's aware about it. He told me, Jeff, amazing event. He told me he's aware about it. So the problem we have here is Solomon has only 3 committees. You understand? Of northern things, the promoters thing. It's himself, Solomon. He's always passed information to Jeff, amazing event. Somehow to Sam, and to cool down the fire, somehow he can attach to Juma Jami. You understand that thing? Because it's not like, for me, I like being quiet. I don't like to meander my thing. But the reason why I'm not myself into Northern Promoters thing, because this thing has affected me the most. I inject a lot of money, Balonia. You understand? So what we want from Solomon is only one thing. What we want from Solomon was only one thing. What we wanted from Solomon is only one thing, Balonia. You understand? All these things, the story, we don't want to know. You understand that thing? Huh? We want the transparency. We need a good leadership. We're not talking about the money here. The money is not the priority. You understand? Huh? We don't only rely on the promotion. You understand that thing? Huh? Now, about the form. Solo, you have never even seen the form. Me personally, I never saw that form. I've been on the platform.
That's why I was still talking about that interjected. You see? That's the reason
so
why. If
we should not say that you
react when you get that
thing.
If you don't,
you have to admit the first fact that him and Solomon as our share passion. You understand?
Let him.
No, me, I don't have this time. You understand?
But that's not good.
No.
If you are
because we are the people who are investing money in the industry. I can't relax. I can't relax.
Now what do we do? If you cannot relax, what do we do now?
We want him as a share person to be as a leader. That is the only thing we want.
That's why you are looking into it.
By the way, you see,
Solo.
I was submitting an interjection. I was
giving about the meeting.
I was giving information.
I wanted to take over from
this for me.
The reason why they came to my office, he was told. This guy came to my office. You understand? That he's been recognized by who? The four promoters from Northern Uganda to go and represent the things.
The what?
It's not that.
May I have a question for Balina?
Yes, sir.
So let's say when he was in Kampala in the hospital, after when we called him, we have a meeting here because we had about money. That is when also your call collided. Not so. Is it like that?
So he had no idea of what was happening.
Now,
yes,
allow
that's
me,
what I'm saying.
Mr. Solo.
Let me summarize then you come.
Okay,
Yes.
please.
Let me add something a bit. Now, since you are on the regional level leadership,
Yes, sir.
that side,
Yeah, in the meeting, let me go down.
when we reached there, Mr. Ragadi was very open and told us we were calling people regional like two representatives.
Yes.
Before you call Solo, or did you call Solo to come with 2 people, or you call Solo personally because he called you because of money?
Since I'm here, I don't want to add that because now you're asking a question. Yet I'm going to present.
Okay.
Can you please allow me to do my presentation so that I can summarize with your question?
Let him first.
So let me finish. You heard him talking about the form. I was still trying to give the weakness maybe of the publicity as some, because I can agree of what Robina is talking about, that she has not been getting information. Any money goes in, it comes to Juma Jami, and the money you should not pay to an individual. You take the money to the bank account. So I don't know. I want my brother Madeke to say that he paid the money. I don't know he paid to who. Let the person he paid to clarify, because we have our treasurer. Our treasurer will answer about that, where maybe Madeke's money went to. But the registration fee is a fee, a membership fee where you pay, which helps to register the constitution. And there's some money also in the bank account. I'm very sure there's money in the bank account. Our treasurer will tell us maybe the balance which is there, of maybe the membership which people were subscribing. Now, on top of now the recent situation which happened, I was in Kampala for an emergency. My mother-in-law was being taken in and out of hospitals because she's diabetic. And at the One Medical Center, Alpha, Good Regional Hospital. And you see, not everyone decides to put their problems on social media for you to see. You get the point. Everyone has problems. You should not be putting on social media, I have my problem, I'm sick, contribute for me. You get the point. So some of us, we are hustlers, we do our things in our own way. You get the point. So when I traveled to Kampala, now I got a call from Gavin. Now Gavin, First of all, I don't know if it's an event organized, people will clarify, because it was one individual, the man with the shades, who was introducing all these people in the last video you saw. He said he's a promoter, he has invested a lot. Those are the things we have to talk the truth on the ground. Because what Mutanga has told you is true. There are few of these people who say they are what? Event organizers. But they are not. You get the point? But they are now talking because they see money somewhere. Now, the controversy of saying, over someone is saying I'm in the artist, about what, I've never put myself in an artist association. But Gavin himself, who people are representing as the promoters, is a person who actually is leading artists to meet the general. The last time they went, representing that is talking on behalf of the artist. And it's the same person who sent a message yesterday. I even got a copy. Sent a message to general saying he wants to meet, the general should give an appointment to meet with the artist. But on the social media, on YouTube, he's busy talking on the promoters. And he's busy confusing. Yet Fina Mogera sent an email to the general requesting for an appointment for the artist. So those are the people whereby, you know, the problem, issue of the promoters. There's nothing which certifies that you become a promoter. Just like a doctor, you go to school, you get a degree, you study this, and you know this is a doctor. But with a promoter, there's no one who has a license. So you cannot know who is a promoter, who is not a promoter. So when I was in Kampala, Gavin called me, and I think he went to West. I'm seeing uptakes here. So what can we do? Uptakes. He's saying we get some people. It was actually Bonnie and Gavin that they told us we get 4 people. We go to meet Jerusalem and we get money. Now me, I wonder. I said, but that information I don't have it. And I told them clearly. I said Apotex was our president, but he's no longer our president. So when you tell me about Apotex, my president is Balam. That's what I told them. So I told them I saw an email which Balam wrote to General, seeking an audience for the meeting with the all leaders, executive leaders of the National Federation of Promoters, including the regional leaders, of which I asked him, do you have a WhatsApp group which people have created so that I share? No, I have this small phone, I cannot. I said, let Gavin create so that I share with you people what's happening. Because all the information I was sharing in the executive group. So what happened? When they insisted, what I had to do, I had to talk to Stephen by himself, because I brought the phone to him. I said, Stephen, is this true? Me, I don't know what is going on. You are on the ground. Then they told me they want to have a meeting. I said, go ahead, have the meeting, because I cannot block any meeting. I gave them a go ahead. Now, on this side, I had to call Ramadan. Ramadan is the representative of West Nile, and it's normally in Kampala, and is a good friend to Mr. Balonga. So I knew maybe he has an information, if maybe there's a meeting with the general or not. Ramadan tells me, he doesn't know anything about that. It is Brett Stephen who called him, asking him about the meeting, what. So General Brett Stephen is not serious. Even when he came to West Nile, he wanted to block the show, but he have Brett Stephen from West Nile. So there are a lot of personal talks which I now want to enter. So I said, no, let me call my PR. I asked if there's a meeting going on in Gulu, they are going to meet the general. I'm not aware. So when I called Mr. Balonyo, I said, Mr. Balonyo, I'm hearing that there's 30 million which they are going to share in Gulu. Let me know, is it true? Where is the meeting? No, Balonyo, when I called him, they said, no, don't worry, we are going to come to Gulu. I'm going to let you know. I said, no, I'm not in Gulu. I'm in Kampala. I'm at the hospital. I'm in a good hospital. What is going on? Now, Mr. Balonyo openly tells me, so look, now tomorrow, you can come to National Theatre. There's something going on here. Because it was not clear, so he wanted me to meet him the next day. And I said, it's okay, I will try to see if I can get time and I come. Now, in the morning, I could not make it at that very time because I was in hospital. We were meeting the doctor. Now, it was until when we were meeting the doctor, I was getting messages from Bol Mutanga. Please call back. Yes, so I really want us to clarify these things. But that's the work of the publicity. Some, you said, how many times did you call him and she doesn't come?
Now, LApoti stopped long ago to communicate to us.
Yes.
Long ago.
But when you give her information,
Am I the one supposed to communicate?
No, I'm asking him. Yes.
The office is supposed to communicate to me.
No, yes. Now let's leave about that. We are talking about the forms. Now, in that very group of which Stephen is complaining about, no one removed Stephen. Stephen left the group because that form was given all in soft copy. You have to print by yourself because it's only in soft copy. Juma printed this, Paul Mutanga printed this, everyone printed this. So there was no good channel of communication. So some, if you are not doing communicating to Robina, you accept that. It has been a mistake, you also apologize. But you told me you're communicating with Robina, she was just ignoring. You call her, she doesn't come. You get it? So that was from what? from some. Now, you might want to respond. You be open, because being open is very important. You know how this thing started, you know where we are, you know the information you are getting, you had the direct interjection from Steve. So you be open to Steve and tell him the truth of the matter, because he says you're not also getting information. So you be open. Don't fear anyone here. No one's going to crucify you. It's about being open.
No, it's not about fearing. Thank you. I'm actually not here for a court. And to me, this is not a court. What we have heard from people, I think it's enough
Yes.
to actually find solution to the existing problem. I just want to stick to what Mutanga said. There are 5 things he made very clear. The good thing, we have the gentleman from the Central. And these are people who are actually representing us in the highest level. So if we can make actually the 5 issues come out very clearly, I think we shall have no problems of blaming each other here. Here or not, we are not
It's
here
not
for
about
court.
blame. You know,
So,
it's good to respond and clarify.
no.
That's why people
The
are
issue of getting information. Yes, me. I'm in the WhatsApp group. I always get the information. That is one thing I must make it very clear. I'm in the WhatsApp group. I haven't left. I'm getting the information, so I have no problem of getting the information. But I think what these people are trying to bring up, it's very clear. It's very important. So I think since we have Balunywa here, let him respond to the 5 issues. Can we handle them, or we cannot handle them? If we can handle them, when and how? I think that is the way we want. So that we thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just a minute. I'm sorry that there's no unity in this our association. For me to even get a tip about the Northern Promoters Association was through here in Kampala. Imagine, I'm a Northerner. I come from here, but here I am getting the entire information from somebody who is not even a Northerner. This is how I got to know about the Northern Association and came down to Gulu, but not through Solo, the chairman, or the publicity. No, it was through a stranger from Kampala.
Jeff, maybe.
Can you please?
And also, as a response, I know your time is bad. I want to clarify to Solo BadMan. Anything good for a life, 50,000 can never chase anyone away.
50,000 is nothing.
Anything good for life, 50,000 can never chase you away.
Let me summarize this thing in a way. I'm going to call my president, because as I told you, he's aware that I'm here.
True.
We agree that when the meeting goes on, I call him to respond to you. I'm Juma Balunywa, Balunywa Promotions, PRO of National Promoters Association, the association you are in, and I'm also PRO of the Federation. Now, I'm very, very glad to be in this area, in the meeting, for the job that I'm doing. You know, this sector is very, very tough. And here we are fighting here. Just know that I've just received the message from Arua. They also have their fight there, and we need to go and clarify. For me, I've just seen small things here that are disturbing you. First and foremost,